Welcome to the Health Conscious Living Podcast. I'm Dr. Gayle Myers, integrative medicine physician. The purpose of this show is to teach you the same framework I've used to help heal myself and hundreds of others. We'll cover lifestyle health habits, meditation, and mindset topics to unlock your potential for optimal living and thriving. Hi, I'm Dr. Gayle Myers. It's summertime. What have you always wanted to try or do or enjoy as a summer adventure? Summer is the time to get outside in the warmer weather and enjoy the sunshine and the blossoms. Nature is calling us to explore the beauty around us. Outdoor activities get you out of the house and move your body. It lifts your mood. You feel better. You sleep better. It lowers stress. You get vitamin D. It helps your heart and your immune system, your muscles, your bones, your spine. You get time to reflect, time with your family or friends, or a community of people who like to do the same activities, and it's fun. What you've waited for all winter has arrived, summer. Before you head out the door on your summer adventure, here are 4 things that you need to remember to make this your best summer adventure yet. 1. Envision. 2. Equip. 3. Energize. And 4. Enjoy. 1. Envision. You have to decide what you'd like to do, right? What adventure is at the top of your wish list this summer? How can you tailor it for yourself and your family? Envision what type of adventure would be fun, maybe a bit challenging. You discover something new and have an experience that you'll treasure for a lifetime. Maybe it's a new walking path, a hike, a rock climb, a bike trip, canoeing, kayaking, rowing, sailing, boating, camping, fishing, swimming, snorkeling, scuba diving, surfing, skydiving, just to name a few. What new adventure is calling you? Once you decide, see yourself doing the thing and enjoying the time spent outdoors, whether it's seeing beautiful scenery, just in the peace and quiet, learning new plants, seeing new birds, or enjoying new geography and environments. See yourself with your family. Is it something everyone can enjoy and make it fun? Whatever you do, tailor it for you and your family to make sure that you start at the level where you are. If you need to be in better condition or get more training, start there. Don't just head out for a long hike or try to catch a huge wave before you know how to balance on a surfboard. 2. Equip. Make sure you're in good physical condition and the condition that you need to be in to be safe and enjoy the new adventure. For walking, have supportive sneakers or walking shoes. For hiking, good boots, poles, a backpack, or camelback to stay well hydrated. Make sure your equipment or boat are in good working order. I don't skydive, but recently I met a Guinness World Record skydiver. The planning, the training, the equipment check, the mindset and teamwork that it took to pull off this Guinness record was astounding. So make sure your parachute works before you jump out of a plane, and make sure you know how to land safely. Whatever your adventure, do your research and have the right equipment Get the maps, the GPS, the compass, the cell phone, everything that you need before you set out into the wilds of nature. Prepare for weather changes. Use a weather app to see if it's going to rain or storm or the temperature is going to drop. Make sure you check the air quality index. You can find it on your weather app. To protect yourself from air pollution, check the ozone levels, also known as smog, which is toxic especially to children, older adults, and people with heart and lung disease. Heat makes ozone levels worse, especially in the afternoon. According to the American Lung Association, if it's in the orange zone or higher, the air is unhealthy. So instead of going out in the afternoon, go out in the morning or make alternate plans. Knowing the air quality index can help you make healthy decisions. Whatever your adventure, the better prepared you are, the more you can relax and enjoy the adventure that you're up for. 3, energize with food, water, and electrolytes. Fuel up for your adventure. Make sure before you set out that you have eaten, that you have snacks and protein bars. Are you a fast or slow metabolizer? In the Health Conscious Living podcast, episode 38, we looked at healthy nutrition for fast and slow metabolizers. So you'll get the full episode and recommendations there. If you or someone in your family are fast metabolizers, you burn through food quickly and you need more protein and complex carbohydrates like unprocessed whole grains, quinoa, oats, brown rice, and you need some healthy fats. If you're a slow metabolizer, you gain weight easily and it's hard to lose it. You still need smaller portions of protein and some complex carbohydrate and healthy fat for snacks. Look for protein bars that are higher on the protein and less carbohydrate. Whether you're a fast or slow metabolizer, if you burn through what you've eaten and you start to run out of fuel as your blood sugar begins to drop and you feel hungry, shaky, lightheaded, tired, weak, be sure to eat something and hydrate. Your body's depending on having enough food to fuel your exercise so you're able to finish the walk, the hike, the rock climb, or swim. Your muscles and your nervous system need enough glucose or sugar to keep you going and get you back safely. Make sure that you stay fueled up while you're exercising. Also, make sure you're hydrated because your muscles and your nervous system are depending on having enough water to keep your muscles contracting and your nervous system alert. 4, enjoy. The purpose of doing an adventure is to enjoy the moment, the summer weather and beauty, and the discoveries that you're going to make along the way. Start at the level where you are, and before you set out for hours or days, start preparing for the bigger adventure. Take longer walks, more difficult hikes or climbs, longer swims. Take a class or get instruction on how to do what you're setting out to do and practice. Build up and prepare for the adventure so you can enjoy the process from the time you envision and throughout the adventure. Like having enough gasoline in your boat so you don't get stuck in the middle of the lake or out at sea, you want to be sure to have enough protein, snacks, and water with electrolytes to stay well hydrated and fueled up. And pack a little extra just in case. Yes, make sure you check the heat index before heading out. The heat index is how the temperature feels to your body when the temperature and humidity are combined. The air temperature may be in the 80s, but the heat index may be well into the 90s. We were on a short hike in the desert, and we took a wrong turn and found ourselves on a longer path than we had planned. The temperature was in the low 90s, but it was 104 degrees with the heat index. None of us had enough water with us for a longer hike. And a person in our group began to get dizzy and lightheaded and weak and a bit disoriented. Now, although I'm a doctor, I live in the Northeast where it's cooler and didn't have experience with desert hiking conditions. The person had begun to experience heat exhaustion that comes before a heat stroke, which is a medical emergency. We found a tree and rested in the shade while another person took off to get more water. Fortunately, we weren't that far from the end of the hike, and he returned with cold water, and we were able to make it to the car and cool off. Now we never go out without checking the weather, the heat index, and wearing a camelback filled with cold water and electrolytes. Just make sure that you are so well prepared and check with your physician before you head out for your summer adventure, especially when the temperatures are on the higher side. Adventures take us out of our normal routine. They challenge us to be more resourceful and dig a little deeper into ourselves to meet new challenges and give us a sense of fulfillment of the vision and intention that we set out to begin with. The joy of planning, the preparation, the actual adventure in itself will show us something new about ourselves. How we learned a new skill or strengthened an ability we already had, taking it up a notch or two. The joy of the experience is an adventure in itself. What did you learn? How did you grow, relax, restore, and satisfy your vision? Journal about your adventure along the way or when you return, and savor your photos. The memories you have from your adventure will fill you long after you return. And when the weather turns cold and you're having cabin fever midwinter, you can reflect on your summer adventure and the joy you carry in your heart for your next adventure. What's fascinating is when we fulfill a vision and a dream, it prepares us for the next adventure with a sense of trust and confidence, and prepares us for the adventures of life. Have a great summer. I hope today's episode helped you adopt more tools to implement daily. Choose change, look within, and see your inner wisdom already exists, and live your optimal health. If this inspires you, I invite you to share this on your favorite social platform, share it with a friend, or just help us spread the importance of health-conscious living. For more lifestyle health tips, check out 𝐷ConsciousLivingInc.com, sign up for my email, and follow me at 𝐀𝐬𝐿_MD on Instagram. Hit the subscribe button. I'd love for you to give a 5-star review and leave your comments or questions. Until next week, rejoice in the health that you have.